Hello everybody and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, this live stream part 22. Sorry, there was a thing for Google that just popped up randomly. About updating something about Google Play, or not Google Play, but Google Chrome. I don't care.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Watch this shit. Huh.
You're not going to like
Farewell, thou feeble little child.
Wow. Wow. Just wow. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. You're all going to be going down.
Here.
you having the knack at all? Nice try. Nice try. Let's drop a faithful bed. Let's play pray, shall we?
You up. Let's see you survive that heat.
Is that the best you can do?
Now, to warm you up. Let's see you survive. Friend.
Come on out, cuz. Come on.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium. To talk.
Stay standing, I don't mind. Yes. Alright.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear.
Did you see her go
dear
straight face
brother.
right after? She didn't give a shit. She was faking it. She was literally faking that. She was faking it. That's interesting. Her facial expressions just went to stoic as shit, like right after. Like it did not matter at all. She didn't care whatsoever.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Doubtful, but we'll try.
It's like a locked door. You may want to look around.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
Expelliarmus! That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father in...
Sorry.
until she vanished.
No, come on now.
Reparo!
Rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Speak it!
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Hey!
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Bombada! Confringo!
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
I just moved them. I didn't know what I was doing.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Oh, the symbols on the doors. Okay. It's like a moon and a snake. Okay.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Just running the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
What?
Dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Oh, was that it? Wait, I'm confused.
Symbols on the dial.
Yeah, what am I doing wrong? Did I hit that symbol wrong twice on the top? I must have. Two symbols that look a lot alike.
Sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo!
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
A duck and an Aquaman symbol. That's what I saw.
Another welcoming sword, was it?
Yeah.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
The scriptorium.
I spotted something ahead.
I'm gonna go the wrong way.
It's troubling.
This whole place is troubling. For our aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here. blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Crucio, motherfucker.
Ready?
Let's take him out.
I'm ready.
It's gone. Think I'm gonna have that happen to me? Hell no, bitch! They're going down.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive.
Crucio. Crucio. Oh, dude, look at that. Beast! Okay,
Let's keep
wait a
moving.
minute. There is. Let me really quick go to go to talents. Dark arts. Boom. Yes. Oh, restore some health. I will take that too. Time for Crucio to be my #1 spell, baby. I'm all about the death
Made
deal.
it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it.
Spin
I'll
that real
wander
quick.
around a bit.
Wooden spectacles. Take a good old drink before I curse them forever. Yeah!
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession.
Better be.
What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it.
What won't I
Having
do?
professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Give it a little spin. A chest, you say? Yes, please. Any day.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Travel Slytherin dungeon. Slytherin dungeon. See you, boys. Did I just leave him behind? Is that what's going on here?
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please,
Bro, I left them
Sebastian.
behind.
I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Well, it's time to go to the next quest. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. and I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Miss, I saw what you were doing. Ah! I don't know who it was, or what it was, or what was going on, but I have a problem. I have a problem.
Revelio.
Confringo! Bombarda!
That's what I want to do. I figure probably be the best thing to do is poke out the eye of the chest. What's he gonna do? All right, door doesn't even open. Sweet.
As to why that portrait was empty.
I really have made a mess.
Nope, not gonna talk to you.
Book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book
Revelio.
Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I feel like Snakebird.
The Snakebird?
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget.
That's literally what...
It was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269
I was gonna do the Snidget, Suggery, and then the Snakebird. Damn it.
They're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis.
Damn it! I knew I should have picked that one!
Drinker temporarily lucky.
Son of a bitch!
A banned substance in all organized
It just kept...
competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
I really don't know what this one actually.
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows.
Wow.
The Bard,
that I felt like that one was way too obvious.
The Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh,
the bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was when a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is
shows my Harry Potter knowledge, which I have none.
Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
Screw it, man.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in
It's always the obvious
1707
one, man.
after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Oh, this is,
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant!
Yeah!
Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length. It is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Oh, shit.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Really?
It is believed.
Why
that
is it
Hengist
always the
used
first?
three brooms
It always
of
feels like it's the
as his
first
home.
one.
The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Created by crossbreeding a ghoul with...
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise. While the
Uh,
hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
that one seems like it's the most professional one, but...
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never.
I thought about that one.
In Latin,
I was on that.
Hogwarts motto is
Ah!
Dormiens nunquam titillandus.
I was on
This
that.
magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer
Oh,
was the rune's
I
paw.
didn't even have an idea for that
According
one.
to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
missing keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her tests into an owl to stop students from cheating. Making owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Well, everybody, that is where we're getting the live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I am a non-profit YouTuber slash streamer. I do this purely for fun. And Hogwarts Legacy is always fantastic. I love this game a lot. For a person that did not like any, I mean, watched all the Harry Potter movies, but wasn't really a big fan of them. This is by far better than the Harry Potter series as a whole when it comes to the movies. So I'm very much like loving this game a lot. There's a lot to be had, and there's a lot to be offered. And so, yeah, I think it's a pretty fantastic game so far. You tell me.
Nothing more than luck. You'll have to fight eventually.
You were saying. You were saying. You were saying.
Look alive! Levioso! Would you like me to put you down? Levioso! Levioso! You like Jane, Levioso? Stop that!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to end the live stream, so thank you guys again for watching. I'm not sure when I will stream Hogwarts or anything really right now again. My guess is that it will be tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. Sunday possibly, I'm not too sure. Monday possibly. Tuesday most definitely, I would think. But right now there's no guarantee, so just as always, just keep an eye out and yeah, just swing with the punches, I guess, or roll with the punches. Sorry, as I swing. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you all in the next live stream.